4 years ago, I supported the candidacy of President Carter. Like many of you, I did so hoping for leadership which would overcome the many threats to the well-being of our country. Our candidate was successful, but our hopes were defeated. But you already know this. It has entered into your personal experience as you watch the angry demonstrations in Iran and then the Russian armies advancing through Afghanistan. You felt it whenever you went to the supermarket or stopped at a gas station or walked through a showroom of your local automobile dealer. It is true that President Carter inherited many problems, but when he accepted the power of office, he also assumed the responsibility of leadership, and he must now accept responsibility for his failures. He is in his 4th year as president, and for 4 years things have been getting worse. That reality defines the issue of this election. It is whether you wish to continue the leadership which has led us through 4 years of steady decline, or whether you want to seek new and more promising directions. Unfortunately, recent events in Iran and Afghanistan have temporarily diverted attention from this choice. But Mr. Carter is not only president, he is also a candidate. However he has denied the obligations of his candidacy, he even implies that it is your patriotic duty to vote for him. That claim attacks the very meaning of patriotism. Patriotism is devotion to country, not to particular leaders. The fact is that the president's seclusion is more a matter of politics than of principle. An active campaign might reveal that our current foreign crises are also failures of presidential policy. In the 35 years since the end of World War II, no country has dared imprison American diplomats. In those 35 years, no Soviet forces have marched beyond the borders of Eastern Europe. In those 35 years, we have prevented such hostile acts by clearly stating our intention to protect well-defined interests. Harry Truman drew the line in Europe. Dwight Eisenhower drew the line in the China Straits. John Kennedy drew the line in Berlin. But President Carter only drew the line after it had been crossed. Make no mistake about it. Iran and Afghanistan are not just crises, they are also defeats. Tonight, I ask you to take time to reflect on the last 4 years and on what they may mean for the future. If you do that, quietly, alone, or with family and friends, you will not choose that leadership which offers no change from the path of failure which has been their course for the past 4 years. We face a clear choice in 1980 between decline and growth, between crisis and control. We can repeat the failures of the past, or we can reach for the future. Like you, I believe in solving problems. Like you, I will commit my energy to the renewal of American progress. Like you, I believe in a society that exists for the well-being of its people. I acquired these beliefs as a very young boy from my parents and my grandparents. These beliefs have guided me through 17 years in the Senate, and if you so decide, I will carry them to the highest ranks of leadership.
By federal law, no individuals, including members of the senator's family, can contribute more than $1,000 to the Kennedy campaign. So the Kennedy campaign needs your help. Send your contributions to Box 1980, Boston, Massachusetts. Box 1980, Boston, Massachusetts. Thank you.